Hi everybody and welcome to morning coffee break. I couldn't sleep last night and my sinuses were bothering me. I had to get it back up, and one of my pills is a diuretic, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and then I had to go pee a bunch of times and I just could not get back to sleep, so I overslept this morning. That's what happened. Oh well, just one of those nights. My sinuses were driving me crazy. And I had to keep clearing my throat and stuff. It was drainage, and so that was making it hard to go to sleep too. I just hate nights like that when I can't go to sleep for some reason or another. Okay, today's Tuesday, October 5th. Currently it's 66. A little warmer, I guess because it's later. High 75 today. Chance of rain 60%. Humidity's 90% now. Winds, it says 5 miles per hour. I don't see much wind. Air quality's 55, that's moderate. So, I got my new tumbler here. It's nice. See the coffee moving around in it. Got it at Walmart. I don't know if I showed this. I may have showed it in the haul, and I might not have. I don't remember. It's smaller, but them things are expensive. I mean, the cheapest, bigger one was $10, and that's just too much. I mean, they had some up to over $20 for a tumbler. Come on. I think they were over 20, or maybe it was, yeah, it was close to 20 bucks. I know it was for some of them. Anyway, the birds sound kind of happy this morning. Mom came over and visited yesterday, and we had a good time, and I gave her everything I had, that was ready out here. Or some of everything, not everything. She was surprised at this plant here. We call it the Meemaw Plant. How good it's doing. But yeah. Somebody's moved that mattress over there. It was over here beside this bush. Why would somebody do that, I wonder, unless maybe he thought the grass would die under it. They're not going to pick it up. I mean, you might get them to, but you're going to be calling the city and doing all kinds of calling and getting past the buck, and it's almost impossible to get anything, kind of message to the city or talk to them. Half the numbers, it says they're not, no longer in use. These turnips look great. They're doing really well. They're growing fast. Swiss chard, some of it keeps falling over. I don't know why. See? I just keep pushing it back up. I don't think that is. I'll let that grow, but I think that's something else right there. I don't know how this one's growing down here all of a sudden. There's a few that's come up I planted, not many. I'm not planting Swiss chard next year. It just doesn't germinate. I don't see how anybody gets it to grow unless you put 10 packs of it in there. That's wasteful having to do that. Look at the mustard. Mustard's looking good. kale, yeah. Ever since it got eaten up, I still planted some. Look at something digging out there, back there. That's a, I thought those were ants. It's bugs. I mean, it's that bug walked across it, and then something's in there. You can see it. A little spider, maybe? Let me see. I'll drop something in it like I did over there. Watch. It's not doing it. There's something in there because when that bug walked across it, sand was getting blown up like a geyser. I wonder why they won't come out. I don't have a good stick. I could use this. Hey, there's one of them things laying there. I wonder. There's not one in that. I saw it. It is. It's not in there. Or I just buried it. You could see it moving. If that bug would have stayed there, I believe it would have got attacked by a spider. There's some kind of spider under there. It's not ants or they'd be moving around. So that's what that is. I've been wondering. I thought it was ant hills. I ordered some of these yesterday. Little plastic ties. I ordered some poles. I believe, I don't know if this might be a 5-foot one. I ordered 6-foot poles because you can see, like, here's the 4-foot ones and see how they're growing over it. So 6 foot would be perfect. Might have a little left over at the top, but that'd be good. I mean, it'd be plenty tall for everything I got. I ordered some of these like this, and I ordered some more of this this Velcro tape here. That what I had, Jen had given me from at home with Jen, and I've about used it all. It comes in handy. Nothing's been in here this time. I got them all thinned out. You can tell they're starting to look a little bigger. But I got them all thinned out here. Is that something's eating on that one or something? I'll just leave it. There's 2 of them there, but something's eating on them. They should still grow. I'll leave both of them for now until I see. This one looks good right here. Hey, there's a carrot. Okra's fine. I got some from Mom yesterday. More flowers. 2 more. They're so pretty, the flowers are. Looks like this has been left alone. Thin those over there, those right there. I don't think I thinned all these yet. I just did that 1 row. No, I'll have to thin these. It's okay that they get a little bigger even. I don't know, that looks, I guess that's a radish. It's not growing great in this soil over here. It's either that or the actual variety of them. It's just not growing good. I may have to do something with these. This one here, it's laying way out in the yard. I don't know if I can get it to way over this way, maybe. I don't want to. You're gonna have to do something. Maybe that'll work for now. They're so pretty, I hate to pull them up. They just get so tall, they fall over. This one broke here. Something broke this one. It had all these nice blooms on it. You see bees. Oh, I love all those purple ones over there. Sun's close by here. Sounds like it's coming this way, y'all. It is. I hate to see that. I hope there's no... They acted like they were going to stop here. Still going. Uh-oh, I just heard them turn it off. They're going up there. You can see it. I don't see any smoke. Could be some other type of problem. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and start on this. Nothing much going on out there at the stump. There's probably maybe some bees out there. Okay. We had, I can't remember the exact name of it. It's Great Value, Artisan, I think it says Artisan Crafted, Philly Style. It's like Hamburger Helper. But I put extra stuff in it, peppers and onions and spices and stuff. And extra cheese. It was really good. You can see the short that I did on it if you'd like. We had potatoes, little potatoes, and green beans, fresh green beans and tomato. And tonight we're having some Lloyd's barbecue that I got with the $2 off with Ibotta from Great Value. And I guess I'll probably fix some slaw and some type of fries or something. I think we got waffle fries and steak fries. We'll probably have steak fries this time. Last time I burnt the waffle fries and they weren't that great. They were pretty hard. Okay, now it's time for today's faith quote. And this one's from Joel Osteen. Faith is about trusting God when you have unanswered questions. Yes. And also, from our friend Kim, from Kim Loves Artie, we've got fun facts about the Bible with Kim, everyone. Let me see if this thing's turned up. And it is. Here we go, everyone. Huh? Come on.
Hello, everyone. It's time for fun facts about the Bible. Wash those filthy hands. The Pharisees criticized the disciples for eating with dirty hands. When the men of Judea were taking over Bethel, they spared a man who showed them how to get into the city. Andrew was a disciple of John the Baptist before he decided to follow Jesus. Wise choice. The Last Supper was a Passover feast. Moses once sprinkled blood on the Israelites. Joshua and his army won battles against 31 enemy kings. What fighters! And that's it for now. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed Tuesday. Bye.
All right, thank you so much, Kim. Let Kim know how much you appreciate her segment on here. She does a great job with it. And she has a channel, and it's Kim Loves Arty. That's KIMLVSARTY. Check her out. She does a lot of neat crocheting. All right, it's time for today's tidbits then. The giant tsunami that rocked the North Sea. Uh-oh, I didn't bring my glasses. Oh well. In 2018, scientists found evidence of a massive tsunami that ripped across the North Sea about 8,000 years ago. The giant tsunami that was 25 meters tall and 80 miles per hour was triggered when the seabed under the Norwegian Sea suddenly shifted. It is considered to be the largest mass movement of its kind in the last 50,000 years. Now, we had trouble with these bugs before in a different house we lived in there. Wyoming sees rise in box elder bugs this year. Have y'all ever seen these things? They get everywhere. It was like some kind of horror movie. They would get where the sun would hit on the house. There would be like hundreds, thousands of them. And we found out, I tried everything I could. I tried all kinds of stuff. Nothing would really kill them. They found out they were inside of a tree. A tree was like hollowed out on the inside some. It was loaded with them. They were full of it in there. They'd filled up the whole inside of that tree. Oh. Wyoming residents report seeing an unusual spike in box elder bugs this fall. These bugs are harmless but can stain fabrics with their feces. Entomologists suspect the surge may be due to the warm spring and hot, dry summer this year. There was less moisture, which lowered the quantity of fungus and bacteria that help control bug populations. Them things, you try to get rid of them. It's rough. The deadly volcanic eruption of Krakatau. The eruption of Indonesia's Krakatau volcano in the Sunda Strait in August 1883 was one of the deadliest volcanic eruptions in modern history. It had an explosive force of a 200 megaton bomb and killed over 36,000 people. It cooled the entire Earth by an average of 33 AF in the following months. Good grief. I'd say cooled it. Why a huge iceberg split from Antarctica's ice shelf. A study in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences explains why the A68 iceberg split off from Antarctica's Larsen C ice shelf in 2017. It was due to the weakening of ice melange, a layer of slushy frozen water that heals rifts between the ice. It weakened due to warm ocean water below the ice shelves. The science behind pancake ice. Pancake ice is a circular ice formation that's about 4 inches thick and 3 meters wide. It forms when greased ice, thin soupy layers of ice that resemble an oil slick, breaks up. The edges of pancake ice are often raised due to frequent collisions with other ice. They're increasing in the Arctic due to climate change. Everything you hear is climate change is causing problems. Floods played a key role in shaping Mars' surface. As per a study in Nature, Massive floods caused in the overflowing of crater lakes played a key role in shaping the surface of Mars. Crater lakes are lakes in a crater formed during a volcanic eruption and are common on Mars. A study says that the floods, though short-term, carved deep craters and moved vast amounts of sediments. Poor air quality affects outdoor events in California. I talk about air quality every morning. Poor air quality from California wildfires has impacted outdoor sporting and community events in the Central Valley. The football game between Reedley and San Joaquin Delta was delayed for over 3 hours as the AQI exceeded 150. It's been over 100 here before. Due to poor air quality, the Greek Fest, a 3-day celebration of Greek culture, did not feature fireworks this year. Well, duh. The magic of diamond dust. Diamond dust is a cloud composed of tiny ice crystals that form near the ground at very cold temperatures. It is often reported under clear sky conditions and so is also known as clear sky precipitation. They form when sub-freezing dry air closer to the ground freezes humidity in the warmer air above. 13-year-old builds AI-driven wildfire prevention system. Ryan Honery, a 13-year-old boy, is building an AI-driven wildfire prevention system. He is also developing an app to go with the system to detect wildfires and inform people earlier. Honory's idea has received Phase 1 and Phase 2 funding of about $2 million from the Office of Naval Research. And lastly, $40 million at risk as drought reduces Colorado River water level. A report by the Bureau of Reclamation says dams of the Colorado River could be too low to produce electricity moving forward. The water level is declining drastically due to prolonged drought. The situation threatens 40 million people in 7 states who receive water from the river. Wow. Well, that's it, everyone, for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. It's getting a little more cloudy. I don't know if it'll rain or not, but it might. It's good for my garden is all I know. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later on. God bless.